a homecoming for me. It's really nice to be on the set, and I was telling these guys before, like I walk in and I see the grips, and I'm like, Kiwi, what's up? I feel at home, and so like it's a good thing. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, as a fan, the last time we saw Michael,
right,
it was devastating.
Yeah.
At least what I assume would be a devastating turn of events.
Right.
You know.
Right.
What kind of emotions might we feel when we see him again?
I think you'll feel the same things that everybody feels when they first see him. Anger, like real anger, and he'll be angry back. So, you sure? And then I think later on you'll feel a little bit more like, oh, like he's a decent guy. He's a good guy. Michael's a good guy. I'm a good guy. Michael's, I don't know, anyway.
At first I thought, oh, everything will have a satisfactory conclusion. But now I'm thinking, no, it's more likely and more realistic to expect that there will be a big bunch of loose ends. And maybe it's appropriate that Ben would be one of them. Maybe Ben will just, you know, put a wad of money in his pocket and walk through a door, and will be left to wonder what he does for the rest of his life. But it's fair to assume that he'll do for the rest of his life what he's already been.
For the most part, you're going to get all the big questions answered, you know, and they'll roll them out, you know, systematically, not all at once, obviously. And then there'll be certain episodes where they'll reveal a lot, and then others where they'll pose a few questions like they always do. But you're going to see a lot of twists and turns in different characters, like sides of characters that you didn't think, you know, belonged in a character.
Really?
So there'll be a lot of emotional sort of ups and downs, and sometimes role reversals, which is nice.
Well, we continue to wonder what he's doing.
Yeah.
Why? What are the stakes? What is the game? What is the contest? But maybe, I don't know if that gets answered or not.
Our character, especially Richard Alpert, is one of the most mysterious and intriguing people. You know, we've had a lot of backstory to some of these characters like Locke and Jack and Kate, but Richard's still sort of an enigma.
Yeah.
Are we going to get the answers we want?
You're going to get more than you wanted to know. You're going to find out everything you need to know about Alpert. There will be, you know, I won't say when because I don't want to wreck it, but there will be an episode where just about everything I could think of is revealed. Not everything, but most sort of big questions are answered and tackled, and it's pretty, you know, and not just with respect to my character, but also with respect to some of the mythology of the island and some bigger questions about, you know, about the island.
Like what moisturizers?
Exactly.
Why
yeah.
he looks so young.
There you go. Yeah, how many times I exfoliate a week? Yeah. You know, all the keys.
We are 5 episodes from the end, and I still can't see the end. I still have no idea how it wraps up. But what we do, the new narrative device or the new complication for this season is a really satisfying one. It's very dramatic and surprising and exciting.
Fans should expect more of the same in season 6, but I think some questions are being answered, at least being discussed. You know, I don't know whether they'll be able to catch all the balls they have in the air. Hopefully they'll catch the big ones. But you know what I realized when I watched the sunset on the beach? They can expect all these actors who were pretty good to begin with to have gotten better and better. You know, I've watched the people that I've worked with, and I think rather than getting lazy, as people can do in a television series, they've just gotten better. You know, Josh has gotten better. Jorge has gotten better. Evie's gotten better. They're turning into terrific. I'd say young, for the most part.
You've been on the show since the pilot. Do you know what the show's about?